Please stand for the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening. Today is October 7th, 2021. This is the Environmental Conservation Board. We have an agenda that we're going to follow, and the first item up is eligible for a permit, G&F Subdivisions Gateway and the Fairways, 2054 Route 6. Somebody want to go up to the podium and introduce yourself, please?
Dawn McKenzie from Insight Engineering.
Okay, Dawn. So we approved this permit. There were no comments or questions for the public. Rich Franzetti approved, I think it's $3,000 bond for the trail. Maintain the trails in the buffer, $3,000 bond. Doesn't say per year, for how many years or whatever.
It does. That's per year, and it would be for 5 years. If
Okay.
it's not in his email, it's in our letter, but it
Okay.
should be, in the information that I sent him, and that's what he forwarded to you.
Okay.
It's in that email.
Do we have a copy?
I
of
only
that?
have, but Rich's, I have yours here. Hold on, let me just read it right now. Is that it? 5 years. Okay. I'm fine with that. Was anything changed on the drawing since we spoke last time?
We provided clarification on the plans for the areas that would be included in the invasive species removal.
Okay.
And added the invasive species removal notes to each of the drawing sets where it was relevant. And those were the sheets we submitted,
These are the sheets right here.
the plan sheets, right. That's the diagram that
The
goes,
diagram.
that calls out the trails
These
for,
would be them.
maintenance, yes. We didn't do the full sets, we felt we'd printed enough
I
paper
don't-
for this
I
project.
think we killed enough trees.
Yes,
Paperless society, yeah,
Paperless.
right.
until you need it.
So you're right, exactly.
So there's a call out on each of the plan sheets at the relevant portion of the trails within the buffer. And then on one sheet in each plan set, the notes are provided.
Okay, good. Selective removal of the trees, the sitting area. All right, good. Appreciate it. Okay. So with that then, do I have a motion to grant permit number 972 to Par 4 Realty, the Fairways Hudson Valley Realty GNF Lot 5 and Gateway Summit for location of work at 2054 Route 6, Carmel, New York. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so the only stipulations on the permits is town wetland inspector do pre and post inspections. And then I'm just gonna add in here, bond for 5 years. Okay? Did you get all the other permits that you need, like planning and?
Yes, they're all currently in place, yes.
Okay, we just gotta do the EAF and you're good to go. You can pick this up on Monday
We need to do the
or
EAF.
Tuesday.
Do the EAF?
Yeah, we do it right now.
Oh, okay, we don't need to do the EAF, you need to do the.
I need to do the.
You're gonna do a
we-
neg, you're doing
we-
a neg deck.
Excuse me?
You're doing a neg deck?
Of course.
Okay, just clarifying.
Would you like me to do a non-neg deck?
No, no, I'm done talking. Proceed.
Don't say anything.
Well, now I'm gonna have to scrutinize this. I have to, should I use pencil or pen?
You can listen to us do this.
Okay, will the proposed action create a material conflict with an adopted land use plan or zoning regulations?
No.
Will the proposed action result in a change in use or intensity of use of land?
No.
No. Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of the existing community?
No.
Will the proposed action have an impact on the environmental characteristics that cause the establishment of a critical environmental area?
No.
No. Will the proposed action result in adverse change in the existing level of traffic or affect existing infrastructure for mass transit, biking, or walkway? No.
No.
I can't wait this. Will the proposed action cause an increase in the use of energy as it fails to incorporate reasonable, available energy conservation or renewable energy opportunities? No.
No.
Will the proposed action impact existing public-private water supplies or public-private wastewater treatments? No. Will the proposed action impair the character or quality of important historic, archaeological, architectural, or aesthetic resources?
No.
Will the proposed action result in adverse change to natural resources, example, wetlands, water bodies, air quality, flora, and fauna? No.
No.
Will the proposed action result in increase of the potential for erosion, flooding, or drainage problems? No.
No.
And will the proposed action create a hazard to environmental resources or human health? No.
No.
Okay. Will not result in any significant. You're done. Thank you.
Right.
Be well. Okay. Did I dot my I and cross my T? Thank you. Good night. Okay, Wayne Stobie, 12 Jennifer Lane, repair dam and remove excessive silt from pond.
Before we begin, real quick, I'm going to be recusing myself from this matter.
Okay.
Mr. Stobie's a neighbor.
How are you, Mr. Stobie? Okay, you want to explain to us what you plan on doing?
I just want to dig out and clean up the pond that's there. It's really overgrown and it's a mess. I just want to clean it up, and there was a project done recently down the street nearby that was approved, and I want to just do that, you know.
Okay, and you just want to clean this up, you're going to follow the, I see you got a letter from the Carmel Highway Department,
Yes.
just for the record.
Yeah, there's a town.
You're looking for a letter of permission,
Yeah,
correct?
there's a town easement on the property for the sewers in the street that dump onto my property. So I just got their permission because I feel like the town should clean it because you're dumping water on my yard, but I just want to get it done now, and I'm willing to pay for it. I just want to get it in and
Not
done.
a problem. So just for the record, we have a Town of Carmel Highway Department letter granting permission to do this, okay? Now, you're not gonna just rip up wetlands, you're just gonna clean up the pond area.
Yeah, just clean up the pond
Are
that's
you gonna
there.
take that tree down?
No, I don't want to take any of the large trees down. Some of the small brush, yes, and just clean up the general
How are you
area.
gonna do this, with the excavator?
Excavator, yes,
You're gonna have a spill kit on site,
yes.
install sediment control, which is silt fence?
Silt fence and hay bales in the streams to catch anything, just to make sure.
Okay. On your map here that you just gave us, the deed, this is where you're gonna put the silt fence?
Yes,
Okay. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna put the silt fence in, and then you're gonna have to call the town engineer just to inspect it?
I guess so. I'm gonna have a contractor do it. I'm not gonna do it myself, so.
Okay, so yeah, the only condition I would have is to, after the have this silt fence installed, like the day before, or
Yep.
make arrangements, say we're gonna be out there this day,
Okay,
and then have them just inspect that the silt fence is installed.
understood.
And you're not going to, refuel the equipment on site, right?
No, I mean, I would hope not, however the contractor does his fueling, but I would hope, yeah. If it's not permitted, then no.
I'm gonna add to your, no fueling on site, fueling in wetland or buffer area. Okay,
I actually have a question.
sure, go
So when
ahead.
you say you're pulling out brush, you're not like wetland vegetation, that's not what you're pulling out?
No.
Okay.
And you're just gonna dispose of this as a regular C and D, right? Just the regular debris.
Yeah. Any of the silt will just be spread on property, just to level it out.
Okay. Can I borrow this for a minute?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, anybody have any other questions? It's pretty much straightforward, right?
Yeah.
All right, so then, do I have a motion to grant Mr. Wayne Stovall of 12 Jennifer Lane a letter of permission to repair dam and remove excessive silt from the pond? Do I have a motion?
I make that motion?
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
See Rose on Monday.
All right. Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Just for your, I just put a note on here that no fueling in the wetland or the buffer area, okay?
Yep.
It just has to be off-site,
Okay.
all right?
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. That takes care of that. That's two down. Last item we have is minutes. So, August 19th, 2021, I cannot vote. So, do you want to take this? All in favor of approving the meeting minutes?
Okay.
So for August 19th.
August 19th?
Yes, I was not there.
Okay. And there's another one you weren't there? All right, August 19th?
And then the other one, Nicole can't,
I was not there.
and then the other one, we can all vote. So, you want to do the first one?
I'll do the first one, all right. The minutes, meeting minutes of 08/19/21. All in favor of the minutes or any corrections? Let's,
I make that motion?
I second?
okay.
All in favor?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
You're all right, you know?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, the next one, 9/2. Do I have a motion to accept the meeting minutes for September 2nd, 2021, and their corrections made? Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
And the last one is, do I have a motion to accept the meeting minutes and their changes for September 16th, 2021? Do I have a motion?
I'll make, go ahead.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Okay, so with that, we've all businesses taken care of. Do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I make that motion to adjourn?
Do I have a second?
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Everybody have a good night. Be safe. Enjoy the week.